God bless you, God bless ANC, God bless Kenya.
Kelvin Lunani, Chairman, ANC.
Thank you very much. Makofi ya Bwana Chairman, tafadhali. Bwana Secretary General Simon Gikuru Kamau, Chairman Kelvin Lunani, for the mandate that you have given the party leader. For your listening and viewing pleasure, it is my honor and my pleasure to invite a lady all the way from Uganda. Her name is Nahulo, and she has written a song specifically for this occasion. Nahulo, karibu. Makofi tafadhali kwake. Thank you very much. Nakulo, makofi tafadhali kwake as she leaves the stage. Just so that we're not lost at what's going on, a significant announcement has been made. A resolution has been read from the National Delegates Conference by the Secretary General. Now, it's important to know, what do the people think? And so I want you to turn your attention to the screens, and let's start to hear from the Kenyans. Let's have the first video, endorsement video. All right, as we're waiting for the first video to be set up, let me ask a lady representative of the women from Tharaka Nithi, Jacinta Kagai, to come and make the first endorsement statement. Jacinta, karibu. Welcome to the microphone. Makofi ya Jacinta. Kina mama bwana, msimwangushe. Mama mwenzenyu, msimwangushe tafadhali. Makofi.
Uchumi bora. Uchumi bora. My party leader, the ANC party leader, His Earthquakeness, Musalia Mudavadi, party officials, His Excellency, the Deputy President of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, the honorable members present, all protocols observed, the great members of this delegation, good afternoon. My name is Jacinta Kagai, a youth and gender advocate and also a former student leader of the great Kenyatta University. Today, I am honored to be the mouthpiece of the largest population of this country, the youth and the women. Cognizant and respectful of the fact that we, the youth, are a diverse group, I stand to represent the educated youth. A youth whom, despite waking up early to go to work, still cannot afford a decent livelihood. Hana pesa mfukoni. A youth on the streets tonight. A youth in the informal settlements. A youth in the rural marginalized areas. A youth on the mountains. A youth at the shores of the Great Lakes and ocean. And unemployed youth. This afternoon, I consider myself privileged. Privileged because I had the hope and gift of education, which has propelled me to this platform. While education should be free and accessible to every Kenyan and not a privilege, girls, boys, and the youth are still struggling to access not only a classroom, but quality education. And when they can access this, they have to suffer sexual harassment, gender-based violence in the neighborhoods, unsafe neighborhoods, and safe learning spaces. We, the young people of this nation, are tired. We are tired and angry. We are tired and we want change. However, our hope still remains, driven by the reality that we, the people, are the power. Despite most leaders taking advantage of us, we have the power in our hands. We will use this power to sing a different song for this nation and create better lives for our younger siblings, parents, and communities. Today, I stand strong and bold, seeing this hope in the faces of everyone seated here today. To witness the marking of a hopeful and victorious journey, I stand confident to see this hope just right in front of me and just right behind me. A wise and visionary leader for this nation, a leader with our best interest at heart. I am convinced without doubt that this is our time and this is the hope. Yes, we can trust you. And I urge every young Kenyan to choose this hope. Vijana mbele, tusidanganyane na Kenya kwanza. ANC! Uchumi bora! Asanteni.
Makofi tafadhali ya Jacinta Kagai for a very well articulated agenda. Now we're ready for the videos. Cue.
Job ilikuwa poa before COVID, but when ilikam nime struggle sana. Hadi najaribu kuchange hizi business, naona like nika biashara iendi poa, so niende business nyingine, but naona as in kila mtu ana complain. Unaona, Mudavadi namjua as in like time yenye anakujanga interviewed kwa TV na naonanga kona point sana. Tunamuombea sana a win. Juu naonanga anaweza inua hao wenye biashara ndogo ndogo hivi, anaweza wainua. Angalie sana economic ya huku Kenya. Juu like most of the time unaonanga client ataka kutengeneza nywele but unga iko juu, gas iko juu, stima pia ndio stima iko juu. Client unamwambia stima iko juu, anasema mimi niko na 100. Sasa unaona pia sisi tuna challenge sana, tunaumia as sisi wanabiashara.
Uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni.
Nafanya kazi ya biashara yangu hapa stage 2. Sasa nimeona nikuje huku 56 nikuje ninunue samaki. Nimeona kama bei ni kali sana. Sasa nimeona tu nikuje ninunue hii mgongo wasi ndio ninaweza kunisukuma kidogo na familia yangu. Mgongo wasi inauzwa cheap kidogo, kama ukiwa na 50 bob ama 30 bob unapata. Lakini ukienda kwa hiyo ya bei kali lazima ukue na 100 ama 150 kiendelea juu. Ningependa kama Musalia ameendelea kuwa president, economy at least itakuwa ime-reduce kidogo. At least hata akitupea pesa ya biashara kidogo tukifanya, tutoke hata kama kwa mgongo wasi, at least unaweza pata kamea uende naye kwa tilapia.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the youth and the comrades, all the students of Kenya, welcome Mr. Kennedy Ochieng. Makofi tafadhali ya Bwana Sankara.
Uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni.
I'm a comrade, I'll just use this. Your Excellency, the party leader, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, His Excellency, the Deputy President, elected leaders, invited delegates, comrades, mothers and fathers, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Good afternoon once again. In front of you is Kennedy Ochieng, alias Comrade Sankara. Your Excellency, the Deputy President and the party leader, I want to say the following, and I'll speak about the comrades who also double up as the youth. Your Excellency, in our education system, they say destroying a country does not require use of long-range missiles and atomic bombs. It only requires lowering the status of education, because we know innocent patients die in the hands of such doctors. Innocent citizens are murdered in the hands of such security apparatus. Public funds may be lost in the hands of such leaders. Your Excellency, my party leader, it is in my deep conviction that I bring to you the far-fetched greetings from comrades from all the regions in this country. Umepokea salam. Your Excellency, employment. In this country, annually, we graduate over 500,000 students from various tertiary institutions. Unfortunately, 75% of this population remain unemployed. What is the problem? I am deeply convinced that under your leadership, now that I can see, yeah, it's actually, you have been convinced Asla to deputize you, to congratulate. Asla sumekubali. Mimi naweza kuwa waziri wa vijana kwa serikali ya Musalia Mudavadi. Si ndio? Your Excellency, I want to talk about employment creation. As young people, we only need a youth-branded platform where we are going to speak powerfully, take appropriate action, and convince the aspiration that can positively impact in the future of the young generation. Because you may not make the future for us, but you can make young people for the future generation. Your Excellency, a lot of young people have been shown in the screens committing suicide, resulting from mental and psychological torture. It is because our economy has been dilapidated. Our social morals have been reduced. Our young ladies who go to campus to study, some of them are turned into sexual tools for them to survive. Sini ukweli? We want an economy where young people are going to be respected through empowerment. Comrades, power. Your Excellency, with the continuous degradation of the environment and destruction of water catchment zones, the marine stock, we are not convinced that the future holds right for the youth. Because in a society where the ecosystem is dilapidated, we are close to another pandemic. We believe that when you rise to the presidency, you are going to formulate and strengthen the already existing laws that are going to protect the ecosystem of this country. Your Excellency, as I sum up, I would wish to say and convince my fellow young people that we don't just make decisions, we must have made the right decision. I am a political toddler, but when I first joined politics, you are the first man I met immediately I came from the village. Now, Your Excellency, I will be betraying myself if I fail to follow your footsteps. I endorse you as our presidential candidate. I'm going to mobilize comrades, and I'm going to work with one, His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi. Comrades, power! Thank you very much.
Uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni.
Makofi ya Bwana Sankara tafadhali. And now, it is again my distinguished honor to welcome back the Secretary General Party ANC. Please welcome with me Mr. Simon Gikuru Kamau.
Simon Kamau, Secretary General.
This nation is not going to be the same after this. The earthquake can now, we can start feeling the tremors. Can't you? Wangapo anasikia nione? Allow me, Your Excellency, to keep referring to my gadget. This is not the kind of congregation you want to address off your head. I am honored to serve as Secretary General of a party that is led by a man like His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi, who believes in young people, a mentor and a father who is not afraid to raise sons and daughters in pursuit of a great Kenya. My party leader believes that the future belongs to those who in the beauty of their dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable delegates, I am a picture-perfect example of Musalia Mudavadi's commitment to walking the talk in matters youth empowerment and inclusion of all Kenyans in the national conversation. That you do not have to come from a known family, have godfathers, all have loads of money, all come from the right community for you to gain space in the national conversation. With Musalia Mudavadi, we shall form a government where all can achieve anything they believe in. This informs our party's commitment to conduct free and fair nominations. We shall offer all Kenyans an equal opportunity. We shall also not have any sacred cows or the so-called big fish. This is the culture we shall bring in government once Kenyans entrust Musalia Mudavadi with the high office of President of the Republic. Free. Delegates, ladies and gentlemen, we have a great nation. Let us not allow a few individuals to hold this nation captive. We have the power to break the fetters and free the soul of our nation. Musalia Mudavadi will be the commander in this war. In my party leader and in ANC, we have a vision to fix our ailing economy, to achieve uchumi bora na pesa mfukoni. An economy that functions for all and not all of one kind, but all of us, the 45 million of us. My party leader believes the first work of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. And in between, the leader is a servant. Welcome all of you in this journey. After this NDC, we believe that the politics of this nation will never, ever be the same again. And we believe that with your prayers and the will of God and the votes from the Kenyans, come August 22nd, His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi will be sworn in as the 5th President of the Republic of Kenya.
Makofi tafadhali ya Bwana Simon Gikuru Kamau. One more time, one round of applause. These are very important words that have been said. And now, it is my distinguished honor to invite the next speaker who will make a citation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome with me, Marianne Mudavadi.
First daughter, Mary Ann Mudavadi.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, excellencies, distinguished guests, all protocols observed. I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. Okay. Good morning, Dad. The next president of Kenya. My name is Marianne Atsanzale Musalia Mudavadi, and I am the daughter of Honorable Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi. We've gathered here on a very momentous occasion. However, before I introduce my father, I'd like to say a few things about him. So my dad started his career in politics in 1989. Yeah, okay. In 1989, under the presidency of the late President Daniel Arap Moi. May his soul rest in an eternal peace. Under President Moi's tenure, he served as the MP of Sabatia, the Minister of Supplies and Marketing, the Minister of Finance, the Minister of Agriculture, and the Minister of Information, Transportation, and Communication. He also served as the 7th Vice President of the Republic of Kenya. Under the presidency of the retired President Mwai Kibaki, my dad served as the Deputy Prime Minister of Kenya. We can see that he is clearly a strong, tried, experienced, very prominent figure in Kenyan politics. My dad is a champion for change for all Kenyans, regardless of their age, their gender, their ethnicity, and their class. He's an inspiration to both old and young leaders and a role model to many. Considering all the sacrifices my dad has made for this country due to his extremely selfless nature, kind heart, and integrity, I stand here very proud to say that this is my dad. Therefore, it is with my deepest honor I introduce the man himself of the moment, my dad, party leader of Amani National Congress, Honorable Wycliffe Musalia Mudavadi.
And now, distinguished guests, delegates of the ANC, indomitable Kenyans, those who have resiliently waited for a moment of hope. The moment is here. The storm is now. It is my singular, distinguished honor to invite the man you can trust, the next president of the Republic of Kenya, His Excellency William Musalia Mudavadi. Mudavadi.
Asante sana. All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, the country is going to experience the earthquake. I will be speaking passionately, emotionally, and honestly to the people of Kenya today. And I will ask you to lend me your ears and your eyes, and where you can, your emotions, because we must speak to Kenyans. Let me start with the guests, starting and his entire entourage who have come. That's great. I didn't know Duale was here, but that's good. My brother, Senator Moses Wetangula, the party leader of Ford Kenya, with the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, and his entire entourage who have come. That's great. I didn't know Duale was here, but that's good. My brother, Senator Moses Wetangula, the party leader of Ford Kenya, Simba. My good friend, Governor William Kabogo, the party leader of Tujibebe, hataki kubebwa, anasema tujibebe. ANC party officials in your varying capacities, the women and youth leagues in particular, the ANC manifesto experts for your excellent work, our development partners, members of the diplomatic corps who have found time to be with us as ANC members and supporters throughout the country, invited guests, observers, ladies and gentlemen. And in this particular moment, let me also acknowledge the several members of parliament and MCAs who are here, and they shall be recognized as you go on. We are assembled here on what is going to be remembered for generations to come as one of the most defining gatherings and moments in the history of the Kenyan nation. It is not common to witness an assembly of this character, and in the regular ebb and flow of civic events in our country, gatherings of this kind do not take place on Sundays. This is the first one. I wish to thank you all for setting aside the time to be part of this parade. Also with us here today, we are several members of my family, and kindly allow me to quickly introduce to you my immediate family, beginning with my best friend and life partner, Tessie. Tessie has walked with me steadfastly over the past 32 years. She is a pillar of comfort, strength, and support, and the mother to our 3 children. As I mention their names, please rise. Moses, that is Substone, Michael, Lulu, and Marianne Atsanzale, who has spoken to us. Allow me to thank them for the support that I continue to enjoy from them and for the vicarious carrying of some of the political burdens that should be reserved for me. Thank you all for being there for me, and I love you very much. Fellow Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen, the choice of this day has been made very carefully and deliberately, because indeed people are asking me, why Sunday? For we are gathered here to mark the start of the turning wheel of the history of our country. We are at a turning point where the story and experience of our country must turn. In the past, Kenya has experienced many turning points where her history has refused to turn because there was no will to turn it. Today's assembly is different from all other assemblies of this kind before. It is because we intend to turn the history of our country. Hence the theme of this occasion is ni kweli tusidanganyane. It is true, let us not lie to one another. For so long, Kenyans have lived on a diet of political lies, deceit, and betrayal. Those in leadership have failed to place any useful premium on the words that leave their lips. There has been no passion in their hearts, no sincerity in their minds. And when making promises, and especially electoral promises, a wide berth